So what kind of things would you want to see put in place to um, create that healthy relationship? I'm thinking in terms of operationally.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. And I think operationally there has to be something in place, because if anything's left to sort of gut feel or thought, that's when you get the tension and the grey areas and the conflict. So in place, I would suggest like clear definitions of roles and responsibilities. What does CS do? What does the salesperson do? And then the process. So what we look to do is basically map out the entire process from either new business to end of that first contract. Then let's say we do 12 months, or renewal, start of a renewed contract right the way through to the end of it. Our organization at Phrasee, we have the roles split so that the customer success team can own the relationship with the people that are using it. They're the ones that need to be successful. They're the ones that day in, day out we work with, and we need to understand what's important to them, what they're trying to achieve, what their KPIs are, and we align everything to that. And that's what the CS team do. So they have the weekly calls, they have the check-ins, they are presenting results in a format that the team needs to then present upwards, which then gives us an opportunity for a second voice and a second person to have potentially more senior relationships, not because they are more senior in their role or because they are better or skilled or different to the CS team, but solely because the more senior person in the customer's sphere is probably going to be the decision maker and the budget holder. And the salesperson needs to hold that relationship in order to upsell. So whilst opportunities may be found out from speaking to the team and the CS, it's for them to then hand over those opportunities to the salesperson who can then run the commercial conversation. And in our experience, it then creates a separation. So you don't get any conflict of, I'm trying to push my agenda on the customer. Again, going back to customer centricity and thinking of them all the time in your mindset. CS are then empowered to do that because they don't have an agenda of needing to upsell. They don't have a target or a number. That then sits with the salesperson completely separately.